Sterling from Texas Street Cars in the shop today. 1987 Chevrolet C10. We'll go over kind of the overview of it, history we know, and what's done to it as usual. We actually have two 87 R10s right now, both red. This one's a two-tone one, but we'll get into that in a minute. So factory option wise, it is a factory two-tone truck, red with the tan center. It has the factory style stripe on it. We believe the stripe has been updated at some point with a newer one, but still the factory style one. It looks really nice. Stripes in great condition. Paint wise on this truck, it is overall, I mean, it's mostly original paint. It had bed rails on it at one point, so they took those off, and this portion's repainted and maybe some other little touch-ups, but it's mostly original paint. It does have some light patina. You can see through the pictures, I'm sure you can see on the video a little bit, coming through on the edges like kind of all these do. So really cool look to it. The paint is very shiny. It's in great shape, no big peeling, nothing like that. It is mostly original paint. There is chip stings, stuff like that, but no major flaws in it. It has a really cool look. Factory option wise, 87 5.7 liter V8 automatic transmission, power windows, power locks, tilt, cruise, all that stuff done to it. Ownership wise, it was a southern truck for most of its life in Mississippi and Alabama. It went to a collector up in Minnesota for a little while, and then it came here to Texas. So good ownership history on it, clean auto check. It is believed to be 85,000 original miles on it. So great mileage on it. It does have a Dakota digital cluster in it now, but they moved the mileage over on that. We'll get to that in the interior in a minute. But exterior wise, mostly stock. All the factory trims on it, I think it's been replaced, but trims all in good shape. Factory badges, factory front bumper grill with the right insert, has the little hood emblem, which I really like. Rear bumper is the sport bumper. We can walk this way. It looks really good on this truck. Obviously, it's our favorite bumper on these. Nice spray and bed liner. It's got good texture, good color. It's not flaking anywhere. We've sprayed it out several times. You know, really nice bed liner in this truck. Still the tailgate band on it. It does have LED taillights and front marker lights on the side, so it's kind of cool. They kind of have the sequential thing when you turn the blinker on. So little nice hat on there. Suspension wise, it is a Western chassis 4.6 drop on it. It has a bolt-in C-notch, Beltec Street Performance shocks. And then my favorite part of this truck, which I think gives it a really classic look, is these Koi 22-inch wheels. They're meant to mimic like a rally wheel. They're their C10 wheel. 22 inches all the way around, and it's got aftermarket Chevy center caps in it. The Koi wheels come with one, I think it's a C10 or something. So it's got the Chevy ones to give it more of that kind of factory appeal. Tires, 265/30 front and a 295/30 rear. So really nice tire size on this truck. I think the stance looks good. The wheels look really good. And they're in great condition. No chips, no curb rash. Tires are new. Really good look on this truck. It has a nice little dual exhaust on it with some, I think they're Magnaflow mufflers, but it's ran dumped out the back. Interior wise, really like the interior of this truck. It's a factory maroon interior truck. What's left original in here is the door panels, or the factory panels have been reconditioned. They have a few little scuffs here and there. New dash, Dakota digital cluster, as you can see, and we'll get over there. Retro sound radio, a brand new C10 or square body steering wheel, whatever you want to call it. So nice steering wheel, and then a Snowden seat in it. The seat looks great. It's got the little cup holders up front. Also has a little add-on cup holder sitting in the middle. You can see factory lower door panels all in good shape. It's got some color matched rubber mats in it right now. Carpet's in good shape. Really nice interior. Headliner's nice and tight. It has LED light for the dome light, but really nice interior. And it has a satellite radio antenna on top of the cab is what that is, because it's got that retro sound radio, so it hooks to your phone. It looks like the factory one. Everybody knows about those by now, I'm sure. But really nice interior. The Snowden seat's comfortable. It's nice. It still has a bench function, which I like to keep in these trucks. Your kid don't get in the middle, which we'll do here in a second. All the windows, power locks work. Tilt, obviously I said that I think already. But really nice, classy looking C10 with a good stance, some cool wheels. And the big thing I almost forgot. These square bodies, when you put 22s up front, big bumps, they tend to rub. This truck has the slosh tubs in it. If you don't know what slosh tubs are, Google them. Mike Losh over there owns that company. Great guy, great company. If you're looking for a little more room in the front of your C10, the slosh tubs do it. So this truck, we've taken over big bumps on the highway. It doesn't rub now with that nice 22 in the front. So another cool little thing done to this. I believe that is it. If I forgot anything, we'll mention it on the test drive. We'll go take it out for a spin. drive the 87 around the block. You ready, Gagey? Retro sound radio like we were talking about in here.
More money's coming up Monday starting at...
Sounds good, works good, hooks to your phone. AC works really well in this truck, it blows hard. The Dakota digitals are obviously a nice upgrade. You can actually see them unlike some square bodies. 85,398 is what the mileage is. It's got a little clocking. Flip through the Dakota digitals. The steering wheel, like I said, is new. It's really nice. I haven't seen one of these new repop square body wheels, but it's super nice. It's weird having one with all the grooves that aren't wore off. So we'll jump up on the highway here. 350 truck, like we said. I think this is a 273 gear truck. I'll have to look back at the thing. But like any good 350 TBI, good torque. It's up to 60 or so. Shift's good. All the gauges are working. Tach, speedometers, accurate. Horn works gauge. I really like the look of this truck. It almost looks kind of like an OEM Plus look to it, like with the rally wheels and the stance. Looks still kind of Chevrolet. I really like these wheels, and they're good quality. The paint on them's nice. They're all, you know, good finish on the lips and everything. So it kind of makes the truck look like a factory truck, but you know, done up a little bit. So nice upgrades on here. The Dakota digital, the retro sound stuff makes it. I've driven this truck. We drove it to a cruise-in last night. And I drove it home, you know, hooked my phone to it, go down the road. Even the little ashtray 12-volt thing works. I was charging my phone on it, so really nice. Some little modern things with the gauges and the retro sound and the suspension and stuff, but makes it enjoyable to drive. So obviously you can throw your kid on the middle of this. What do you think about this seat compared to the other ones? More comfortable or less? Less comfortable. I like the Snowden seat. Gives you a little like lumbar support. I'm 6'2" or so, and you know, plenty of room in here with this seat. It kind of almost feels like it's maybe moves back a little bit. So really neat little truck. Snowden seat, Koi 22s, slosh tubs, Dakota digital. You know, all the good stuff you want, and it's already done to this truck. Paints and you know, like we talked about inside, has a little patina here and there, but it's really shiny and it looks awesome. I love the look of this truck, especially being a factory two-tone. 254-383-3517. You can call or text us there if you have any questions. txstreetcars.com. We'll put a link down in the description that no one ever looks at. So if you need to look, you know, go down there. You can go to our website. It'll have 90 pictures of this truck up, all the details, all the stuff that's been done to it broken down on there. So if you have any questions, we'll also have financing on our website. If that's an option you're interested in, click on the little financing link and you can fill all that on there. So give us a call. Like I said, really clean C10, fun to drive. Nice upgrades and a classic killer look on this two-tone thing. It's killer, right? Alright, thank you guys for watching. We're hoping to have a bunch more trucks coming in soon. 287s in stock right now. I don't know, by the time you see this video, who knows if they'll be here. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next truck.